Hi there, my name is Arja and I'm a process automation engineer. Today I want to show you this project that I'm working on, and it's a lead generation for a kitchen commissary. The kitchen commissary is a B2B business and they want to get more restaurants, more food chains, more cafes, more hotels to produce their meals, produce their pastries with them, specifically for pastries. So the idea is to provide them with more leads that will lead into sales calls, sales meetings, so that they can offer their kitchen commissary to these companies. So the three main components of this automation is LinkedIn, Apify, and ChatGPT. So the idea is to scrape leads using Apify in LinkedIn, to scrape LinkedIn profiles using Apify, to get procurement officers, food sourcing managers, procurement managers, and then feed all those profiles to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will summarize the LinkedIn profile into a structured and professional format. It will analyze the person's experience to determine if they are a potential lead for the kitchen pastry commissary and provide the lead score based on relevance to the industry. So here's a sampling of the criteria: 9 to 10 if they work in a food procurement, bakery supplies, or catering operations and has a level of decision making authority; 6 to 8 if involved in restaurant cafe but not directly in pastry industry, and lower scores for others. I want GPT to also explain the reasoning behind the score, and also if the score is high, to generate an effective icebreaker message that will be used for outreach. The desired output for this automation is a list of leads with a lead score and an outreach message. So this is the automation. I'm using make.com. I'm feeding the leads that I got from Apify. I use LinkedIn companies and profiles, Wall Scraper by Bebity. They'll ask you a list of keywords to query. I use purchasing officer, procurement manager, supply chain manager, sourcing manager, and food procurement. So as you can see, I feed that data and it comes in as a JSON file, a CSV file, or a JSON file. And then you extract that data and I feed it into ChatGPT. Before feeding it in, I want to break up that data so that it would be more structured for ChatGPT. It would be easier for it to read so that it can score it better. Because remember, I want to score the leads. So from ChatGPT, I have to parse that and then send that data back to Google Sheets. So the end result is something like this. So I fed about 500 raw leads to ChatGPT and I got around 97 leads with a score of 4 and higher. So this is the lead score. This is a sample data of what you're going to get: the name, the position, the company, and their tenure. The lead scores. So this one at the top is 9 out of 10. And GPT's reasoning why it scored such a high score. For example, here it says, as a senior purchase manager at SM Food, Susan is directly involved in procurement for supermarkets and hypermarkets. Her role suggests strong decision-making authority in sourcing food-related products, making her highly relevant for a kitchen pastry commissary lead. So that's pretty good. I understand. I think the score is valid. Let's look at the lower scores here just to check. The lower score: Christy has procurement experience, but her current focus is on boutique retail and not food pastry related industries. However, her background in sourcing supply management could be relevant. Right. So I understand why this is a low score. After the score reasoning, it also provides a short summary of the lead profile. It provides the LinkedIn profile and the outreach message. So here's an example of this outreach message. Hi, Susan. I came across your profile and was really impressed by your extensive experience in purchasing and procurement at SM Food Retail Group. Given your background in sourcing for supermarkets and retail, I'd love to connect and explore potential synergies in the kitchen pastry supply space. Let me know if you're open to a quick call. You can upload this file to your CRM. We can connect it directly to your CRM. I also plan to use Email Finder to connect this and to try and find the emails of these people, especially those with a high lead score of 6 and up. I can do cold email outreach, or you can use your linking navigator and hire a VA at $5 per hour to copy paste each outreach message and send it individually to those with a high lead score, right? And there you can set a discovery call and eventually close the deal. So that's it for this project right now. I think this is a highly effective, highly efficient and effective way to generate leads. I just scrape LinkedIn, but you can also imagine we can scrape Indeed.com, we can scrape other websites, and we can use the same logic of breaking down that information, the data that we scrape, feeding it to ChatGPT, and then asking ChatGPT to generate a list with a lead score, the reasoning behind that score, a summary of their profile, and an outreach message that you can use for manual outreach or bulk email. That's it for now. If you would like to work with me, if you'd like to have something like this for your business, feel free to contact me in my details below. Thank you and have a good day.